So yeah, and the last thing was link. So steering linkage is a lot less tough than a big prop shaft. So in fact, some vehicles are known for being very hard to shift gears in because the gears are in the back, and you've got a great big set of gear linkages running through the entire vehicle. And the other thing was a really simple one that hadn't occurred to me because I'm not an engineer, which is that these things are all heavy, yeah, and one of the things you might want to worry about is, let's buy these tracks while we're here, by the way. Oh, an entire track belt. Usually on the tanks they're in multiple pieces, but this is just one big track joint. If you put your gearbox, your gears in the front, and you put your engine in the back, the two are balancing each other out, which is quite important for big heavy vehicles like that, where balance and stability is very important, especially when you're firing and moving around a lot. That's true. Okay, let's de-rust all these. So it looks like the only way in and out, well, there's two ways in or out, is through this hatch at the back. Can I actually open that? Doesn't seem to let me open it. Let's try and put it back in again. Usually, like I open the hatch on the front. Yeah, usually like the hatch on the front where I can open and close it. Don't do that. Oh! No! Come on, game. I knew you want to do it. Doesn't seem to want to animate to let me do it, which is rather sad. Okay, fine. You can get out through the big door at the back, or you can jump out the top. As you saw there, the top is open. Now, apparently, this wasn't the most popular vehicle for various reasons. And one of the statements was that it wasn't really bulletproof enough. Kind of bad in an armoured vehicle, especially one where you've got people inside. It's mostly a people carrier, and people therefore try to shoot at the fleshy bits on the inside with guns on the outside. Not necessarily like heavy cannon or anything like that, just heavy machine guns. You don't want rounds going through the armor plate. So whatever the armor plate is, apparently it wasn't really good enough. There was some reference to one of the sites to Purple Heart wagons or Purple Heart boxes, which is in the American Army. The Purple Heart's what you get when you're injured in combat. This is going to need to be removed. There we go. Get that shovel off. They're going to need replacement. Yeah. So apparently getting injured was quite easy in in this vehicle. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's certainly a reputation it had, which is not good. And the open, well, you can't do much about the open top. You need to get in and out. Yeah, but apparently, yeah, not the best. We need to, let's get all this painted on here. It looks like something's not quite clean back there. Or is that the mounting? No, I've definitely got something now. I've not quite. I might have to get underneath. Yeah, this sort of caliber track is quite interesting as well. The way it's arranged like that, presumably for dealing with bumpy roads or whatever else. So in the German equivalent, it uses torsion bars that are that run right through the body of the vehicle. Also a bit of a faff to deal with. And I wonder if this is easier to repair and maintain as well, having everything exposed like this. Great big spring there as well. Bits are more exposed and therefore likely to go wrong, but they're also easier to replace. Don't know. I'm sure it's a common problem in anything, isn't it? Really, whether it's construction vehicles or army vehicles or anything else, you need to replace the parts. You can never make parts so hard wearing they never really replacing. At some point you're going to have to open the damn thing up and change something. So would you rather have something where you can get in there and replace the parts easily. Or what? I don't know. Let's have a little look inside in a second. Right. Oh, this door opens. Well, that's nice anyway. So I'm expecting these seats to need... Yeah, actually it says on there, if you look on the right hand side, under backrest A, replaceable only. And that means I can't... Let's just rip these out then, shall we? There we go. So this is designed to hold 12 soldiers, I think. 1 second. "12 soldiers." Nice pintle mount there. Can I replace? No, these need to be replaced as well. Soft furnishings need replacing. 12 soldiers and a driver, it looks like. But considering what I just said about the people concerned about how bulletproof it is, there's not a lot of steel there, is it really? Who wants to be the guy with his back to a fuel tank? Doesn't sound very good, does it really? Well, we need one of those, and we need... See, where's the seats? How are the seats not the interior? Maybe they're turret interior? Yeah, apparently this counts as the turret. So 2 of those. What? Backrest frame. Have we got those? Maybe we don't. Let's get a couple of those. We need... Oh, that's interesting. I thought it was 6 seats on either side, but I think it's 10 seats on either side. Okay. Then one guy, presumably the officer, gets to sit in the front, in the suite seat. Well, this is the backrest frame, isn't it? And I guess you can stow things in there. Okay. That's alright, isn't it? And I was also impressed, I just saw it in here, the floor. Looks like an eminently liftable floor. So again, what causes me the most pain with the German half-track, the whole thing of getting in there to do anything to anything underneath, is not a problem in here. Can you cut the steering wheel in? Are you going to paint it? No? Or is it all painted already, maybe? Yeah, it's not a problem here because you can just lift these up, can't you? No, let's get the pintle out of the way first. No. Yeah, look at that. Looks like we've seen some missing. No, it's not missing. It's just the thing on there. Get to the axle and all the rest of it. Nice. Oh, hold on. I wonder if something goes on that there. What's that? That's the rear drive shaft. Did I de-rust that? It was mentioned before as not rust. It was not properly repaired. It seems to be okay. Maybe I caught it earlier. And you are not fully painted. Right. How are we doing? We're not quite there. We're missing... Oh! Certainly missing a few bits. What are we missing then? Well, I haven't put the pintle back in again. Hull exterior. Oh, there was those fuel tanks. Spare jerry cans on the outside. We'll do those. And this needs a splash of paint on it. Oh, this is not bad, is it? It's quite easy to do. The tools as well. Is something rusty there? No, it's the floor on the other side. So, hull, shovel, a hammer, canisters. That's little bits and pieces, but nothing too much. They're all very simple as well, aren't they? Look at this. It's a plate. It's a plate that fits in a little mount. It's not like super shaped or anything like that. I mean, maybe that's to its detriment because it's not. Oh, and the tyres, of course, we need to do that. Because, you know, it's too simplistic maybe. and therefore it's not very bulletproof because it's not, you know, shaped in a really fancy way to help deflect rounds coming in. But it's certainly simple. Look at that, it's just a metal plate on the outside. Oh, we're missing something now as well. Missing door D. Okay. There we go. Shut these lids as well. Shut the hatches down. Didn't check the batteries. I'm presuming the batteries are in here. Looks in good condition. Sometimes when you're treating the vehicle, your sanding and things goes through, and therefore you'd have to open up and hit every individual part with the various tools. Hull, door D. This is new as well, by the way. This is an additional thing I mentioned before. They've done more with naming things. So sometimes you would have inside a tank cases and canisters. It's like, which the heck is which one, you know? And especially if you've got to buy one that's fully renovated, makes you a bit annoyed if you spend 300 quid on canisters and realise you've got the wrong ones because it wasn't labelled with like a subletter, like a D or an A. So the addition of this is very nice. User friendly. Very happy with that. There might be something that goes in here. There is a site B. I should have thought of that. Again, nice and simple. You can see what it is. It's a little slidey plate, isn't it? That's all it is. Very simple. Look at that. Just slides into place. And I think I could see on the other side there. Yeah, a couple of welded on T-shapes. Spot welds. Holding it on there. And I'm betting on the inside. What if you can move those as well? That'd be cool. It's a little handle, see? It moves. I know it's minor that I'm impressed with that. When I was a kid, one of the things that I liked the most was toy vehicles, toy cars that had the most moving parts on them. Okay? The more things, like a little door that opened, or a little hatch that moved. I love that so much. And of course, much harder to do, especially on a small die-cast model. But the fact that it does that is just so simple and nice. Isn't that good? You know, if you were in a vehicle like this, like in a museum, that's the sort of thing I want to fiddle with. Oh my god! And by the way, you can see how this holds on as well. These little twisty frames here. What did I have that? What was that on? Makes me think of something. Something camping, maybe. Something we had when we were camping. These little... It's a simple thing. It's just a little bar that goes across there. A bolt sticks through. And a wing nut. And you tighten the wing nut to hold it in place and loosen it again. Oh my... But the door doesn't open. It does. Why wasn't it open before? That's so nice. Oh god. I love it. I want one of these now. I want one of these in my museum. It's fabulous. Is it done? I've sort of forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. I know, I'm so easily pleased, aren't I? For goodness sake. A brake drum, idle stop screw, a bunch of stuff underneath. What's a stop screw and all the rest of them? I don't actually know what those are. I've learned some of the parts by doing this so much. Let's do the interior. Railings. I've missed the railings. They're rusty. And a handbrake and a throttle rod. What? Railings. Where are the railings? I thought... Oh, they're on the floor. They're here, look. I saw the other ones. They look like something to catch your boot on, don't they, really? They look like something to catch your ankle, catch your boot on or catch your ankle on. You whack the side of your ankle on the end of one of those. And you'd swear like a soldier. Which means you'd fit in perfectly. Interesting, by the way, how that went white and then green. Like it was 2 coats of paint. Yeah, we're missing a handbrake and a throttle. Was it a throttle linkage? What was that? On interior. Handbrake, throttle rod. Yeah, connection, some sort of connection underneath, I'd imagine. Let's do those. On interior. Handbrake, throttle rod. Oh yeah, we saw that earlier, didn't we? When I didn't do it. What are these about, by the way? What are these here? Because they're not appropriate. These are your control. This is your accelerator and your brake. That's your gear shift. Maybe there are other gears. You could reach across, couldn't you? You can imagine reaching across and grabbing those. Don't grab the man's knee. He doesn't like it. He might do. I don't know. No. Okay. Can I please? Can I? Please, sir? Can I? It's very strange, Lieutenant. I keep grabbing the gear stick and it's not changing gear. Don't worry, son. Keep on trying. You're doing a fine job. Nothing like that ever happened in the army. No, definitely not. Right. What do we need now? A bunch of stuff underneath, don't we? Oh, handbrake. Apparently I did. I've got to paint the handbrake? Ooh. That would wear off in no time, wouldn't it, really? But fine. And what was this stuff underneath that I missed? We'll do a little... we'll press E to see where the bits are that I've not done properly. Cool. You know what I want? Okay, so... There's a number of ways to get vehicles in this game. You can dig them up, but you seem to get more German and Russian vehicles than you do American ones. I'd love to see some other nations' vehicles as well. I'd love to see those. Or you can just buy them, but that suggests to me that they're all fully made. I've never bought one like that, but I suspect they're all fully put together. And that's no bloody fun. Or out in your scrapyard outside... Oh, I've not done those. You can sometimes find the very barest bones of machines outside. So that Sherman over here was a very small collection of parts outside. You can see the state of the turret over there. I bought it outside for like 30 quid and then proceeded to build it up and repair it. And that's a lot of fun. I do like doing that. And I'd love to find one of these bits and pieces. I'd love to find one of these outside. We're missing something on the wheels. And repair it from start to finish. Because all these little bits and pieces over here. Because I like to learn what the bits of vehicles are. You know? And I do as I go along. I do learn the parts. A lot of the tanks now, I know exactly what goes where and what order to build them in. Because as I say, I play it in the evening and I have good fun with it. There was something over here that looked like it wasn't quite painted properly. Something sticking throughout there. It was something about stop screws, wasn't it? That wasn't quite done. No. Wheels. Brake drum. Right. Where do you reckon? No, the brake drums. I'm betting the brake drums must be on the front wheels, I would have thought. You wouldn't have drum brakes anywhere else. Yeah, it's in there, look. It's in there. Oh, my dad would be so proud. We'd not actually, but it'd be nice to think he would be. Me working out where something is before I start. He knew all this stuff. He knew all about all the bits of cars and all the rest of it. And I don't really. I think we're done, aren't we? No, we're not quite done yet. It's someone else's vehicle. So what I always like with someone else's vehicle like this is to give them something extra. There we go. Give them something extra special to go with it. As they're going to pay me to do this. Right then. What colour? What the heck is this? Why would you do this? Why would you do that to a vehicle? Let's pick some nice camo. Which one do I never pick? That one probably. That's a bit too much, isn't it, really? Oh no, I like that. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh! Okay. What can we put on here? Hold on. This is not exciting enough. How about a nice big star? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Hold on. I need to turn the vehicle around. There we go. I've forgotten my controls. Yeah, this is in the way actually. Can you get this out of the way? No, I can't. Oh well. Let's make it a bit big. Hold on. It's a bit big. It's not going over the top. Fabulous. Right, okay. I'm enjoying that rather too much. Hold on. No, hold on. No. Hold on a sec. Hold on. No. Right, no, we're not. No. No. No, not on there. Be silly. No! Oh, bugger. Oh, piss. I wanted to change the colour of the thing. Of the it's never going to be the same again. Never going to find it again, am I? Never going to find it again now. It was perfect. You ruined it. Yeah. I was trying to change the colour of the decals. Anything else down here? Yeah, just please kill me. Kill me now. I thought I could make a colour on them. Oh, that is kind of good though. Okay. Things in the way is the trouble. Hold on a second. Ah! No, I don't like it. I can only undo one of them. That's right. Don't worry. I've not lost it this time. Because it's here, see? It's still in the same place. What I wanted to do was I wanted to help out with anyone who's trying to deal with this. Where's the target? There we go. Shoot there for fuel tank. There's there we are there. That'll do. Boom. Fireworks. That'll do. Okay, let's sell this guy. Hi, your vehicle's finished. I didn't even see how much money I got for that. A lot, I'm sure. 48,000. He's gonna hate me for that. So there you go. That was me just messing around on Tank Mechanic Simulator again. Amusing myself. And a hidden tank. Here we go. So yeah, I still occasionally play this and it's kind of fun. A hidden tank. If you like it, tell me and I'll do some more I'll do some more in the future, just messing around, digging up tanks and things. But I think for a moment I've done most of the had most of the joy that can come out of this game as far as presenting it to you lot. I still have fun, you know, idly doing things in the evening, tidying these up. But yeah, we need some more content to the game. It'll get there, I'm sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, and I shall see you again next time.